Leave it all on the court. Leave it all on the field. You gotta give it 100. That's from your head to your heel. This is the time that you want it. It's time to jump in and run it. Let's get to jumping and running into securing the deal. This ain't pretend, it's for real. Turn up the temp just a little. With stakes so high,
he's gonna make the throw. It's a touchdown.
Good looking for him. Long throw as always. Mike Evans, he scores again.
Mix it up for the combine. Push it to the limit. How I give it at the combine. Bet I blow your mind when it's lights, camera, showtime.
Welcome to a Christmas festive Christmas episode. It's festive. It's Christmas on the Combine. Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. Big round of applause for Christmas. Hey, it's Christmas time. That's what it is right now. It's Christmas time. Halloween has come and passed. Okay. Thanksgiving. Never heard of you.
Skip
okay. Get back where you belong. Okay. November 26th, and that's about it. Okay. Black Friday. I like Black Friday a little bit. We're gonna give Black Friday, it's a little dude time, okay? How about one day of me going shopping at Walmart at 4:30
I like Cyber Monday too.
Yeah, big Cyber Monday girl. I like Cyber Monday too.
Yeah.
You know what? We should do a Combine Black Friday day. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna be in Tampa for it.
Bruh.
I'll go find cool stuff and I'll bring it back.
Okay.
We'll do a Black Friday haul.
Ah.
Oh no, Combine's gonna be over by then.
Yes.
Darn it.
Darn it.
It's all right. We'll figure it out. We only have 2 episodes left of the Combine, for the season.
Yeah. Crazy.
For me.
This one and one more.
Yeah, only one more after this.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy to say out loud. There's only one more. But I'm joined by the GOAT, who's always here, and we're not complaining about it. We love having this girl here. Kathleen Moore is here. Kathleen Moore, one of the greatest of all time, greatest to ever do it. Okay, greatest to put on the jersey and cleats. Okay, Kathleen Moore is here to do some NFL recap with us. All right, we're gonna be looking at the little slates. Okay, we got slate 1, slate 2, big slates, and we're gonna All right. So we got slate 1. Let's go ahead and cut back real quick to camera 2 real quick, Scott Harris. Let's go back to this Christmas logo real quick. Let's look over here. So we got a cool Christmas logo, and we're going to transition. Okay, we got slate 1. Okay, it was a weird week in the NFL, week 9, Kathleen Moore. So first game up, we had Thursday Night Football, Ravens at Dolphins.
Shocker.
Okay. Shocker. 4th time this year, Miami has put up 10 points or less. Okay, they are just atrocious.
Nick Cohen's rolling in his grave.
I mean, he's not dead yet, but we're kicking a horse while it's down. Okay,
truthfully,
it's really, really bad. Lamar, though, big performance, 78.3% completion percentage, 218 total yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks, en route to a 28-6 win. Very, very big. Kathleen Moore, is Derrick Henry back?
No, because he still got under what he was projected in fantasy, and I have him in fantasy, and I am still mad at him.
I also have him in fantasy, but right around midseason, he always blows up, and then for the rest of the year, he's great.
I hope he's back for my sake, and I suppose for your sake, and I suppose for the Ravens' sake, we should probably hope he's back, but I don't really care.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
We'll have to wait and see.
I don't care about the AFC.
Speaking of which, I forgot about this. I was in my head, I know I'm forgetting something. What is it? Jalen Phillips got traded today, an hour and a half ago, 3 hours ago, to the Philadelphia Eagles. Kathleen Moore is our resident Eagles fan at HTFN. And Jalen Phillips gets traded for a 3rd-round pick, and the Miami Dolphins pick up some of that cap space. It's still on a rookie deal, mind you. Picked up some of that cap space.
Listen.
How does it feel making the biggest fleece of the last, 3 years?
Listen, all I have to say is that no one can complain because Howie Roseman is the only GM actually making moves in the NFL. He's doing what a GM is supposed to do. He's playing the game. He's playing with his cap space. He knows exactly what he needs to do, and he knows what the team needs.
I'm actually so heartbroken because Sean Vaz is here. He's over here, sitting on a little floor. But it's okay. Sean Vaz wearing a Bucks shirt. I'm a Bucks guy. We know this. We wanted Jalen Phillips so bad.
Womp womp.
I was very disappointed that we didn't go out and get him, especially since they were picking up cap, because that was one of the reasons we were worried we weren't going to be making a move at the deadline. We still got a day, 4 p.m. Tomorrow, so by the time this airs, trade deadline will be over, and you'll know whether the Bucks made a move. But maybe Jordan Brooks gets moved out of Miami. Who's to say?
Good.
But we're going to move on, okay? We're not going to stick on this. We're going to go through the rest of the games pretty quickly, though. About to say flip over, but we got it. Niners beat the Giants 34-24. Mac Jones at one point was 13 for 13 for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Insanity.
Great day.
Anyone can fit into the 49ers scheme.
Yeah.
Anyone.
But Mac Jones is good though. I don't want to stand for Mac Jones hate anymore. It's been a full season. I know he's with San Francisco, but we saw Jimmy G flop in San Francisco. We saw right afterwards Trey Lance, of course, third overall pick, flop in San Francisco. We saw many more quarterbacks flop after him. Mac Jones having a great time. Okay, I would even argue that he's been playing better than Brock Purdy was last year. I think he's having a great season.
Brock Purdy was like fairly mid last season too, so sort of a low bar. But Christian McCaffrey, he is sacrificing NFL superstars to stay healthy every week.
It's bad.
It's an offering to freaking Roger Goodell and the devil. They work together. And that's the only thing keeping CMC in the game.
That guy right there.
Which he had a great game with 106 rushing yards, 67 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns.
What was that? What did I hear? Say it again, Kathleen Moore, for everybody else.
67 receiving
Oh! Hey, that's not the last we'll see of that, okay? Let's move on to the next game. Okay, we got Chargers 27, Titans 20, okay?
I can't believe how much they struggled in this game. I can't believe it.
I can't decide whether they're frauds or whether they're contenders, the LA Chargers.
I don't know. Nick Cohen just had them in playoff picture, but after having this close of a game to the Titans, I don't know if I can get behind that anymore.
They're having a lot of really close games. There's a few other teams that are arguably contenders. But
teetering on the edge.
I can't decide, and we'll go over them in a little bit. But
have no
let's score that
idea.
one. Moving back up to the top. Okay, we got Vikings upsetting the Detroit Lions 27-24. J.J. McCarthy is back.
What even is football?
This guy's awesome. J.J. McCarthy looks good.
He does.
Great touch on that football. Lions, still a pretty good performance, but honestly, lack of Jahmyr Gibbs' production was the main story here.
I mean, I think that was the Vikings' entire defensive scheme going into this week. How can we shut down Jahmyr Gibbs, especially after the week he had last week? Mm-hmm. You've got to plan for that guy.
Huge. And then we move over, and since 2017, I mean, the Patriots just have been, for lack of better words, they've had their genitals on the Falcons' foreheads, okay, for the last 9 years, okay? This team is down bad, and I'm here for it, okay? I hate the Falcons.
I do too.
I hate the... Oh, you also hate the Falcons?
Yeah.
Why do you hate the Falcons, Kathleen Moore?
I'm from Charlotte.
You're from Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're a secondary Panthers fan.
I am.
I forgot about that.
Man, Atlanta just stinks.
Atlanta
I hate
does
their
stink.
fans.
I hate everything about Atlanta. Rise up! Rise
Stupid
up!
Atlanta.
Idiot, dude. Oh, my
I
goodness.
hate
I
driving
can't stand
through
it.
Atlanta.
Atlanta sucks. Atlanta
Screw
might
Atlanta.
be.
I hate
I was
Atlanta.
born in Atlanta.
What?
Atlanta, yeah, I was. Atlanta
drop.
it might be a top 3 worst city in the United States.
Why were you born in Atlanta?
My parents lived there. My dad went to chiropractic college in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Falcons
They tried to get out of Atlanta so I could be born in Florida, but they couldn't make it. It was just, it was tough sledding. So I had to be dropped off at a little hospital down there on the border of Atlanta.
Oh, well.
What a sad story.
Hey,
Atlanta, a guy came out of Atlanta, I felt like the best thing to come out of Atlanta is what, nothing? Maybe Dion?
Coca-Cola.
I don't think
Did Coca-Cola come out of Atlanta? Scott Harris?
Yeah, the whole Coke factory's in Atlanta.
it's true.
They got a Coca-Cola shop at Universal Studios,
Yeah, no, they have like the factory there, and they have like a whole entire like museum there for Coca-Cola.
But here's my thing. If Dion is the best thing to come out of Atlanta, that means Atlanta sucks. I hate Dion. I hate him.
Pepsi's better anyway.
I agree. Pepsi is a North Carolina thing. Shout out.
I like Dr. Pepper and Cheerwine, so
Cheerwine
is
a
so
North Carolina
good.
thing
Cheerwine
too.
is so
Cheerwine
good.
is
Shout
good.
out Cheerwine.
Shout out.
The first time I ever had Cheerwine was in North Carolina, Kathleen
it's a
Moore, and
beautiful
awesome.
Hey,
beverage.
you know what? Real quick, let's have a moment of silence for everybody that lives in Atlanta.
No, fuck them. Oh, fuck. Dang it. Sorry.
Kathleen Moore!
Kathleen.
I hope you know this is
Forgot I
staying
can't
in,
say
and I'm
that.
just bleeping it.
This is a Christmas episode. We're gonna put the soap in the mouth like the Christmas story.
Ooh. Actually, matter of fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have Santa Claus in the director chair. And Santa Claus, I would love to ask you a question. Do citizens of Atlanta go on the nice or naughty list?
Oh, they go on the naughty list.
Why is that, Santa?
Because
the Atlanta Falcons and the Atlanta Braves, they suck. They're getting cold.
So what
They
about
got cold for Christmas.
what about Atlanta residents that don't like the Falcons or the Braves?
Well, what happens there, Santa Claus?
Yeah, what's
I
the-
don't give a rat's behind.
he doesn't give rats rear end
We can't
about that thing.
differentiate between Atlanta residents. They all suck.
Yeah. Hey, I got out of Atlanta as quick as I could. I was 2 years old when I left that place. So you say you got to get lost. Yeah, I was Lightning McQueen on the track. Let's get back to NFL.
Shall we?
Drake London, though, we do have to mention him. Hey, you know what?
Crazy performance.
Great receiver. Big USC guy. 9 receptions on 14 targets for 118 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. Big hat trick for the guy.
Yeah, very dominant performance for him.
Very good, especially on Christian Gonzalez. I love seeing
Yes.
that. But all right, and next up, I think that was the last one for our slide 1, so we'll stick on there. But we got Colts at Steelers. Okay. Oh no, we got one more. Good call there, Scott Harris. Colts lose 20-27 to Pittsburgh. Danny Dimes.
What's happening?
Danny Dimes is more like Danny Dumps.
What is
Danny
happening?
Dumps,
The
Kathleen Moore.
Steelers were so last week, and now they're taking down the effing Colts. What are
Hey,
we doing?
Danny Dumps, 5 turnovers. Is he?
Insane.
You know what? You know what? Somebody pointed out to me. It was actually my cousin. Shout out him.
Shout
Told
out
me.
Ty Paton's cousin.
Yeah, shout out Drew Patton. He's a man. But he told me, he was like, watch the pocket. Anytime the pocket collapses, Danny Dimes reverts back into Danny Dumps. Anytime
He
that
just
pocket
freaks
collapses, he
out.
freaks out. And I watched, and every time he had a clean pocket, he made great reads, great throws. Same old Danny Dimes you know from this season. Anytime that pocket collapsed, he reverted right back to last year.
I feel a deep sense of maternal instincts over Daniel Jones. What?
Maternal instincts?
Do you know what that even means?
Means you're a mom to Daniel Jones.
I feel like he needs to be protected.
Oh, I
Poor
see.
little
I see.
guy.
Poor little guy. Hey, maybe I'm a father figure for Daniel Jones.
What? No. Okay, we can't do that.
Daniel
We
Jones?
can't do that. You cannot be the father figure if I'm saying I'm the mother figure. That's weird. We are
Get
not
out
the
of
parents
get
of
out
Daniel
conversation.
Jones.
I'm your dad.
Okay, I'm not your mom, Daniel Jones.
All right, finally we got Broncos at Texans. Okay, Broncos sneak out a win, 18-15. Texans only put up 5 field goals. What a horrible day for them. And I didn't mention him. He's up on screen right now. You can look right there. Joey Porter Jr. did have a day. But let's go to the next slate. We got a slate 2 we're going to run through really quickly. We got a ton of names to mention for Bears-Bengals, so we're going to speed through it. Game of the, maybe of the year,
I can't
but definitely
believe
game of the
this.
week. 47-42, Bears beat the Bengals. Okay,
Insanity.
Crazy game. But Caleb, not that great of a completion percentage, but 355 total yards, including 22 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Move to the next one there, Scotty. We got Colston Loveland is going to be up there next. Hey, what does that say right there? 6 receptions, 7 targets. Oh, we're all the way back. Okay, 118 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns, including the walk-off game winner to stun the Bengals with 17 seconds left. Okay, great game for the rookie. First ever touchdown in the NFL regular season, followed by another one, 2 in the same game in his first game of the debut.
Very hyped for bro.
And then finally, you mentioned it before this. We're going to throw him up. T. Higgins is going to be our last
My
one. Okay?
fantasy goat.
7 receptions on 9 targets, 121 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns, 30-plus fantasy points.
35.1.
What does his performance mean to you?
Honestly, it was really meaningful to have a guy, I put him in flex because he just hasn't been performing, and just to see him come out there and perform, just how oh God.
Yeah, I
making me
guarantee that guy's
It's
on
making
the
me
nice list.
emotional.
Yeah, let's go on next to Kathleen Moore's secondary team. The Carolina Panthers stun the Green Bay Packers.
Who would have thunk it?
16-13.
I didn't thunk
am heartbroken about it. I wanted the Packers to win so bad, and it was because I had them in a loser pool. I had the Panthers losing, and somehow Jordan Love turned into the bum of bums. This guy had the worst game I've ever seen in my.
Did you see that
I'm being
one
so
play?
real. The one where he was danced
He
around for
ran
100
around,
yards.
Then threw the interception. Obviously, the interception was dropped, but should have been caught. That was crazy.
But this right here, this last thing, proves that Chuba Hubbard is done in Carolina.
he
Okay,
is.
Rico Dowdle, 27 touches, 130 rushing yards,
He's the
11
guy
receiving
now.
yards, 2 touchdowns. He's the guy.
He has to
Clear
be.
cut. I wouldn't be shocked if they tried to shop Chuba Hubbard ahead of tomorrow's deadline.
I mean, that would be a really quick deal to get done, and
Yeah.
I don't think that trades necessarily move that quickly these days, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a this season thing. I think it might be off season.
Could be. Okay, let's fly through the rest of them. I don't think we have any players for the Rams game. So Saints lose the Rams 10-34. Matthew Stafford, great performance. Jags, Raiders. Jags win 30-29 in overtime. Both teams scored. Raiders tried going for 2. They wanted to win or lose, which is completely understandable. Hey, 3-5 season or whatever it is, like, you might as well go for it. And they did not get it. It was muffed. Or I'm sorry,
Block.
that's not the word I'm looking for. Batted. It was batted down. Pass was batted down. Yes. But I got a little frog in my throat right now. Read that off for me, Kathleen Moore.
12 receptions, 13 targets, 133 total yards for 3. Yes, you heard me. 1, 2, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Brock Bowers had a hat trick in his first game back from injury. Great day.
He's been itching to be back.
Okay, but that is the last player we're going to highlight. Let's go ahead and speed through these.
68-yard field goal there, by the way.
Yeah, go back one more slide, Scott Harris.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to briefly mention these. Bills beat the Chiefs. Josh Allen now 5-1 in the regular season against Pat Mahomes, 28-21. We love that. Seahawks beat the Commanders. Sam Darnold, who had a perfect passer rating through the first half. 38-14. Jaden Daniels. I would have a moment of silence, but we're going to get out of here. We're taking a little bit too much time here. But Jaden Daniels did, in fact, probably dislocate his elbow and break his arm. It was really
sad.
Bad.
Very
if you want to watch
gruesome,
it,
too.
go watch it. We're not putting it here.
I don't want to watch it.
Finally, tonight, Cardinals, Cowboys. We're not going to predict.
Give me the Cardinals.
You're taking the Cardinals?
Give me the Cardinals. I hate the Cowboys.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
don't
She
want
does
them
hate
to
the
win.
Cowboys. You know what? Jacoby Brissett is having a great time right now. He's
thought?
really being good. But go ahead and give me the Cowboys. I think I'll take him and play devil's advocate here. Sorry about it. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for NFL recap. After today, trade deadline will officially be over, and we can recap everything next week on the Combine season finale. But for the time being, we're going to get out of here. And when we come back, we're talking a little festive holiday season. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Hi, sorry to interrupt your show, but I want to give you a little rundown of everything we do here at the Hitting the Field Network. My name's Nick Cohen, and I'm the host of Hitting the Field, our flagship show heading into season 21. Live streaming every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we talk about anything and everything sports. Tuesdays, we have season 3 of Girls Got Game. Hosts Katie Sue Christensen and Mia Flores discuss all the biggest topics in women's sports. On Wednesdays, make sure to tune into season 7 of The Combine, hosted once again by Ty Paton. This podcast dives deep into every detail about the NFL season. Next on Thursdays, we live stream season 11 of HTF Bets, brought to you by Andrew Gregg, Diego Ortiz, and Ben Huber. Any sports betting questions? I'll let the pros answer those on Thursday. Then TGIF, because we have new episodes of season 9 of Nighttime, hosted again by Matthew Bracker and Kathleen Moore. Nighttime keeps you up to date on all UCF and collegiate sports. Penultimately, Edgar Rodriguez and Patrick De Leon are back for season 2 of HTFC. Soccer is a year-round sport, so make sure not to miss HTFC. Lastly, end your week on Sundays with our vlog squad, asking the hard-hitting questions and letting you behind the scenes of our studio days. Make sure to follow us on our social medias like Instagram and TikTok to stay updated on all HTFN news. Remember to subscribe to the Hitting the Field Network on YouTube, leave a like and comment, and with that, I think we're ready for your next segment. I've been Nick Cohen, and enjoy the rest of your show.
Jingle bell. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. It's Christmas time.
Ho, ho,
at
ho.
the Combine.
Yeah.
I'm joined by Austin Lamana and Sean Vazir, both here. We're sitting here getting ready to talk about some Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Ho, ho.
Halloween is over. It is officially November 3rd, okay?
Wait,
And-
Scott, why are you applauding us, bro? Give an applause for yourself as well.
How about a little bit of applause?
Yeah.
Hey, what a minute.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mr. Santa Claus himself.
This guy is fantastic.
Please give me what I want this year, Santa.
I got you.
Oh, he's got you.
If it's a if it's a Super Bowl, I have no guarantees.
Yes, you can, Santa.
Hey, Santa says he has no affiliation, but last year I got a little pair of Bucks socks.
Santa, if I bet 2,000 on the Steelers, 50 grand in my bank account come the Super Bowl, right?
Wrong show.
Oh, no.
Wrong show.
Absolutely not, he said. Okay, but so for our Christmas Yap session, there's one thing specifically that I want to talk about, and it's we've done this for like 2 years now.
Okay.
And it has been a topic of discussion, we could say, where I brought people on for 2 times, or
Okay.
2 years, and both times they've told me what I didn't want to hear. Okay, and this question, go ahead and flip this slide for me, Scotty Harris. What is the best Christmas movies out there? Okay, I last year had Shay McClellan on the Combine for the Christmas special, and she told me that Polar Express was awful and scary, and she didn't like it because the people were weird. She also told me, I think, that she didn't like Elf, and that the Grinch weirded her out. And those are some of my favorites. I was very weirded out. Now, this is just some of the movies out there that we could choose from.
Okay.
Obviously, we're not going ahead and ranking all these because obviously there's 14 movies up here. That would be quite a ranking.
14.
But I wanted to ask, what movies would you consider holiday-wise are in your, let's say, top 5?
My top 5. So I think just my number 1 that I just have to lift off. It's like beyond S tier. The Polar Express.
So good.
It is just so good.
So good.
Like,
how about a little shirt that says "Believe"?
Yeah.
Believe on it. That's a terrific song by Josh Groban. Huh? I don't know if you know who that is, but he's the guy that sings "Believe." Yeah. That song. Scott Harris knows ball. He's the one that sings all the music essentially.
Oh, okay.
Express. Except for that one with the weird girls singing.
Yeah.
But going back to the Polar Express, like during like my school years, I don't know how many times like I've watched Polar Express in class during Christmas. It's just so good. Like everything about it is just so good. You just can't get enough. I just might watch it when I get home, honestly.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing actually
I
right
remember
now.
watching that in kindergarten. We made a special event when we went to our elementary school at it was like Christmas Eve night or something. We actually sat down and watched the Polar Express in our cafeteria.
Yeah.
That was a peak childhood moment right there.
Dude, I you know what I never even noticed about Polar Express until I got older? When I was a kid, the little puppet master guy, you know, when he's on the train and he's walking through and it's all the toys that are being re-bicycled, whatever they say it is. And the one guy's up there with puppets and he's like talking to him and shit. He goes like, he starts yelling at him and I never knew what he said until I got older. And then I got older and realized he was yelling, "You're a doubter, like you don't believe." And I figured out that the whole premise of this movie is this kid like wanting to believe so bad, and the entire way there's a ghost like trying to tell him it's not real.
Yeah.
You know, like who thinks of this stuff? It's a kids movie with Tom
It's
Hanks.
still it's brilliant.
It is truly brilliant.
Also, you know that Tom Hanks voiced the kid?
I didn't
Yes,
know
I did.
that
I
for the
knew
longest
that.
time.
I knew that.
I didn't either. Very cool. But anyways, Polar Express at the 1, Sean.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
I think just because he's just like an iconic Christmas character, I'm gonna put The Grinch Stole Christmas at number 2.
Yeah,
I think just the
You go with
Grinch.
Jim Carrey version, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I think just it's like The Grinch is just an iconic Christmas character.
So good.
It's just an iconic movie. But let's move on to number 3. No, I have to think about number 3. You have a lot of good ones.
Yeah, and there's some that aren't even on here.
I'm gonna stick to the ones that are just on here just to make my life easier.
It's tough.
I'm gonna go Home Alone at
Good man.
number 3.
Good man.
I think that's
Good
also
man.
just an iconic movie that you have to watch.
Good man.
Let's see.
4 and a 5 slot here, Scott.
Yeah.
Scott. Sean.
I think
Moving too fast for my own brain. I always say Scott Harris.
number 4 might be a hot take. Give me a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Good man.
Charlie Brown Christmas at number 4. It's a more subtle movie.
I'm waiting on watching.
It's a more subtle movie, but I feel like it's just very good as well.
So good.
Now number 5.
Yeah, round out of 5 here.
Now number 5.
Number 5.
Number 15.
Just because he's just staring at me, give me Elf.
Elf.
Just
Good
because
pick.
he's just
Good
staring
pick.
at me.
Good pick.
I like that.
Okay, I don't hate that at all, actually. I love Elf. I love Elf.
Elf.
It's so good. Okay, I'm going to fire mine off real quick and make it super quick. Okay, number 1, Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic movie. I can quote almost that entire movie. And
Yeah.
the best part is every line is so funny. One of my favorite lines from any comedy movie is in Christmas Vacation. And it's when Clark is out there and he spends like probably 7 hours putting up Christmas lights in his house. And he takes the grandparents out there. And one of the grandparents is looking up and he goes, "See, kids, this is what happens when you waste your time." And the kids are like, he worked really hard on that, Grandpa. And his grandpa goes, "So do washing machines."
Beautiful, Clark.
And he goes back inside.
That's so funny.
So funny. That movie, it's not even underrated, but I feel like it's still underrated. Okay, that's my one. Number 2, okay, give me The Grinch with Jim Carrey. So good, so good. I won't harp on it because we just talked about it. Great movie. Number 3, give me. Ooh, I wanted to give one, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I gotta have those 2 on there. Okay, give me Elf at my 3. Okay, I like Elf a lot. Every other one of these would be honorable mentions on my list.
Dude, these are all honorable mentions. Like, you're not in the wrong for picking
But
any of these.
For my 4, give me Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Okay.
1960s stop motion movie.
Yep.
Okay. One foot in front of the other might be the best Christmas song ever. Scotty knows ball. Scotty does know.
Oh.
I didn't even realize this. Scotty does know. I'm not going to sing
He
the whole thing.
knows.
And then 5, finally for my 5, give me The Year Without a Santa Claus. Okay, with Heat Miser and Snow Miser. Okay, I
Keeping it in the
love
classics, I see.
that movie.
Oh my!
Classics.
I just realized, looking at like the very bottom, this is where like, have you seen those like Trump Biden memes?
Yes. That's where
I
it's
just
from.
realized that's where it's
Yeah,
from.
That's exactly where.
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
Oh yes, indeed.
What did you say about me? What did you say about me? All right.
Oh, look
What
what
was that? So we should have an argument like that. We should have a presidential debate at some point.
That would be so fun.
But I think that's a real good list. I love the classics. That's just a me thing. But Austin Lamana, fire your list off before we skedaddle.
Number 5, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a tie. I'm gonna go National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation
Good
and
man.
The Polar Express. They're
Good
both
man.
good
Okay.
movies, but
As long
I
as they
normally
make the list, I'm happy.
I don't normally watch those Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Those are like December 23rd and before.
Fair.
Then after that, I'm gonna go Elf at number 4. I
Good
like
man.
Elf a lot. I
Yeah,
didn't,
very
I didn't
good.
watch that until I was like 18 actually,
Yeah.
and I
Really?
loved it. Yeah, kid you not. And then number 3, 2, and 1 are honestly just pure S tier movies for me. Number 2, number 3, I'm gonna go with Die Hard. I'm gonna go with
Okay,
Die Hard.
Die Hard at 3.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it is a Christmas movie, by the way.
I don't-
It is.
I watched that movie when I was like 5 years old. My dad loved that movie.
So
He didn't
good.
care how violent it was. He's like, you're gonna sit down and watch it, you know?
Yeah.
And then number 2 and number 1, it's a coin toss. Home Alone 1 or 2 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're both good.
Yeah.
They are
Still.
both good.
Like I know
think
some people are like,
I
Home
like
Alone
the
2
first
is
one a
not
little
as
bit
good.
better,
but
Some
yeah,
people
they're
are like,
both
Home Alone 2 is
good.
better.
Yeah.
Go eater.
Yeah. They should make a remake of Home Alone, but it's Macaulay Culkin now, like an adult. He's just
Oh,
an
yeah.
idiot, you know? And like they don't do Harry and Marv because they're too old, you know? But
Oh,
they
yeah.
get 2 new villains to show up. Maybe they'll get Glenn Powell to play one of them. And then he'll just, break into the house and try to steal his candy.
No,
canes.
but
Grown ass.
I would love to
Allison
see Uncle
will have to defend
Robbers.
his house again.
I would love to see the robbers as unks now.
Dude,
Oh,
it'd
yeah.
be so good. But I'm just glad that each and every one of us had the classics up in our
Yeah.
top 5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that we had the good ones because it's the first year I think that everybody said that those belong there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is all the time, unfortunately, today that we have to talk about Christmas, but we have we're going to have a crazy long show next week, and we're going to talk all things Christmas while we're there. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a second with Francisco Vera to be playing a game, but thank you, gentlemen, for coming on.
Thank you, Ty.
Ho ho ho.
Always great being on the show, you buddy. Always great being on the show.
Yep.
You too, brother. And we'll be back after this. I am standing here in the Acrisure Bounce House with a man that needs zero introduction. Scott Ryerson, one of the greatest to step out in Orlando Stadium, former kicker for UCF football team and a legend in this city. Scott holds the record for the most field goals made in a single game, as well as the 3rd longest field goal in program history. Scott, it's such a pleasure to have you with us.
Thanks, I appreciate that. A little overboard on the introduction, but I appreciate it. Thanks.
What does it mean to be part of the initial chapter to start this legacy?
Well, it's interesting. So I always joke that in our first 3 or 4 years, we saw more homecoming queens than Kodak film because every away game was a homecoming game. And we took our lumps, had some great times, and still close to a lot of the guys on the team from back then. But to see where we've come from and where we are now is just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
4 field goals in a single game is an incredible feat. Still a record to this day at UCF. Is that something you'd like to see held on to for a few more years, or are you itching for it to be broken?
No, it needs to be broken. I mean, records are made to be broken. And quite frankly, I didn't even know that was still a record. The one record I do remember is I have the record for the number of most missed field goals in a football game. So that's what I like to talk about.
Can I ask how many it was?
It was 5. 5 missed field goals out of 8 attempts. Yeah, it was bad news.
What was it like all the way back in the early 1980s?
Well, to put things in perspective, when I started in 1980, we had close to 11,000 students, and we're at 70,000 now. So obviously the student body has grown considerably, as have the physical facilities. I mean, you look at this beautiful stadium, went up in 2007. There's just so much more out here now. And we were a pretty tight group back in the early 80s. The football team kind of hung together, and the Greek system kind of hung together, and the student government kind of hung together. And everybody kind of knew everybody on campus that were in the small groups, which was really nice.
Excellent. Well, Scott, thank you so much for all your time.
Appreciate
Standing with a legend in front of a board of legendary teams. Back to you, Edgar. And welcome back to the Combine. We are officially in segment 3. Francisco Vera is sitting right opposite of me, and we are going to be running back last week's Taboo game. That's what they said it was called, Taboo. I don't know if that's what it's called. I don't know. But we have fun with it. So how this works is I have a list. Last week we did 7, and he got it, no questions asked. So we're going to do 8. We have 8 people, places, or things. A list that I've been given from Scott Harris as well as Austin Lamana and Sean Voss. We're going to run through this list, and I have 15 words, okay? Or 15 words to use to give you hints to get all 8.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to have to get 1 and 1,
okay,
which is going to be...
Can make it happen.
It's going to be tough, but we can get there.
We can get there. We can make it happen.
We believe in you, Francisco.
Huh?
Okay.
We believe in you.
Thanks.
So, you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I'm going to try going for ones. Okay. And if you don't get the ones, I can get a lot of these in 2.
Okay.
Okay. First one. You might be able to get this.
Yeah.
2.
2?
I don't think you'll be able to get it with 2, but.
Is it just 2?
Just 2.
2-point conversion? No?
Very, very close. Okay. Very close. We're going to say 2 defensive.
Oh, safety.
Safety. Okay. Good, man. We got 1. All right. The next one, I have no idea how we're going to pull because it's just for your awareness. Some of these on this list are not just NFL.
Oh.
Some of them are just relating to football in some capacity.
Oh, God.
So we're going to get there. We're going to get there.
We'll get there.
Okay. This one is, okay, Batman.
Batman.
Yeah. This one might be a 2 or 3. This is a tough one.
Is it somebody that dressed up as Batman? No?
Just
maybe?
Batman.
Oh, my God. No, never mind.
I'm about to say, no way he pulls this in 1. If you pulled this in
If
1,
he
I would lose
pulls
it.
this, I would be.
Well, I mean, if it's related to the movie, and the movie, they filmed one of the movies inside the Steelers Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Am I on the right track here or no?
Yeah.
If it's the team name, I'm not getting that.
You want another word?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Batman villain.
Batman villain. Batman villain. It's not Joker. No.
Okay. Think that same train you were just on. Batman villain field.
Is it Heinz Field?
Oh no! We're gonna have to pull 4. Here's how we're gonna get there.
Jesus.
Okay. Batman villain
Uh-huh.
mask. This is gonna be 4, but but it's okay. We'll be able to pull.
Is it Bane?
It is Bane.
Okay.
Bane was a little bit of a tough one to pull. We knew it was going to be tough going in. Scott Harris told me that he's not going to get this
Yeah,
one.
That was Austin's idea.
Good
there.
pull. Good pull.
So as soon as you said they filmed it there, I was like, I'm really hoping as soon as I get villain, you'll just be able to grab it. But that's okay. We're sitting at 5 words right now. Or I'm sorry, 6 words right now. So we have 9 left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are totally
doable.
That's very doable.
That's doable.
Yeah.
Okay. I just know I can get this to you in 1. I know I can get it to you in 1. I have a route I can take,
Okay.
but it's not great. Brother. If I give you another word, I think you'll be able to pull it pretty easy. But
Brother.
yeah, because it narrows it down really heavy.
Well, if it's like NFL sets of brothers, you have the Watts and the Kelseys. But is it a specific brother?
Specific brother.
I'm going to go with Jason Kelsey.
Okay, I don't hate the guess. We're in the right area.
Okay.
Brother Giants.
Brother Giants. Oh, Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
Jesus.
Good job. Good pull.
Damn.
There you go. Okay.
This
It's kind
is
of it's
harder.
tough to get.
That one was my that one was my idea
Good pull.
right there.
pull.
I was like, I thought that was gonna be one of the easier ones, but
You know,
Well, but I
it's
mean,
just-
if you
it's
go
hard 'cause
brother.
in my thought process,
he
I'm
went
like,
brother,
he
yeah.
beat Brady. But
Yeah.
how am I going to say beat Brady in one word? Okay, if he's a brother with Peyton, but how am I going to say Peyton brother
Yeah.
in one word? You know, like there's so many routes I can take,
Yeah.
but it's so hard to get one word. Okay, we talked about this last week, and you know where I stand, but think traditionally, GOAT.
Okay. It's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Okay, good man.
just
All
had
right.
to give an easier one after that, you know.
Yeah, there was an
They're
easy one
making me
after that. So we
suffer.
got 4 left to get
Okay.
with 6 words left.
Okay.
We can
Doable.
do
Doable.
that. Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Is it Justin Herbert?
It's not Justin Herbert. Oregon current.
Current. Dante Moore.
Dante Moore. Okay.
Ooh,
I didn't know you had that in your bag like
Very
that.
good.
That's a good one. Okay,
I,
3 words left, 4 to go.
I knew I had confidence in him.
I'm going to get, you know what? I'm just going to see if you can go out and find it. Stadium.
Stadium.
Yeah. Just when you think of stadiums in your head, what's the first one to come to mind?
SoFi Stadium.
Okay. All right. Good pull. Not
Okay.
the right pull.
Oh.
Stadium Packers.
Oh, Lambeau Field.
Lambeau Field.
Bro. Damn.
I wanted to give you Titletown, but it's 2 words. It's not
Yeah.
1 word.
If you
You can put
hyphenate
it that-
it.
can put
If
it
you
hyphen,
hyphenate it.
yeah.
If you hyphenate it, but that's cheeky. Okay, 2 words, 2 hints.
No.
Okay, first one. Again, don't overthink this. Head.
Helmet.
Helmet. Okay, good pull. All right. And we got 1 word.
All right, final
one
one.
hint.
Final
Okay.
one.
Again, I'm going to say it again. Don't overthink it. Knee.
Knee pads.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Knee injury.
ACL tier?
ACL.
Here we go.
We got ACL. We got 16 words. Honestly, that's not that bad. That means
That-
we
that was
averaged
way
2.
harder.
We averaged 2.
That one was way harder.
We averaged 2. Okay. If I had said injury, do you think you'd be able to pull ACL tear?
Yes.
Damn, I should have gone
Yes.
I should have gone injury. And then if I missed it, I could have gone knee. Maybe that's a
I
host issue.
feel like if you said injury, I mean, he probably would have said ACL. I would have thought like CTE or something, but that's like
Yeah, but you can only diagnose CTE after you're dead.
yeah, after
Whenever I hear injury, my head always goes. And it's kind of
ACL.
weird that I don't think ACL. I almost think Achilles and concussion. That's where my head goes. I think it's because I watched Aaron Rodgers' Achilles tear live, and that's always stuck with me. And then concussions I just see all the time. All right, but we have to get lost. We got to get out of here. We will be back next week, though, for the Combine season finale. A whole lot of Christmas on that episode. A whole lot of NFL talk with the trade deadline and the recaps and all that kind of good stuff. But for the time being, thank you for Francisco Vera.
Pleasure.
We got, ridiculously close for what we had. Averaging 2 words when we pulled Bane in 4. It's great. But we'll be back. We'll be having some fun next week, and we'll see you then. Have a good one. So festive today.